Top of it, top of it, top of it. It's your boy, Coach One Stack, man. We're at it again. With a lot of news you can use, man. You know, we being at our best, building this theme of self through thinking and not drinking. Can you dig it? Now check this out, y'all. Hey, man, I want y'all to become the best version of yourself. See, sometimes you got to put yourself through a whole lot of adversity, right? And you got to know how to sit in it, right? Just like, you know, like you ride on a rough road until you come out great on the other side. Because believe it or not, God got something planned for you. Because out of 3,000 sperm, you were the one who fertilized the egg. See, can you dig it? So you're here for a reason. But I want you to know something. One of the most important lessons that I ever learned from my parents in this world was, if you can't talk about it or you don't feel like doing it in front of your parents, then you ought not to be doing it. Which leads me to the name of this video is, guys, you cannot be a slave to your secrets. Now, what you mean, Coach One Stack, when I say a slave to your secrets? Hey, man, you guys see in this industry, guys, I'm going to be talking about this industry a lot here, man, for the next few months or what have you, just about life, because that is what this is focused on, with people not making the best decisions in their life. And people have gotten to a whole lot of predicaments to where they're a slave to their secret. Now, what's a slave to your secret, guys? You know, for the average person like you and me, you know, because I'm just a regular old Joe out here, you dig? A slave to the secret could be, you know, me and one of my friends, for example, we have done some things that we should not have been doing. Some things that we're not proud of. Can you understand what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I got some dirt on him. He has some dirt on me. So therefore, we can never tell on each other, because we will tell our secrets. Because now that makes us a slave to our secrets. And now when you are a slave to your secrets, guys, you can't really go and live the life that you want to live and just be flamboyant and do what you want to do, because you're scared somebody might tell on you, and because you've done something that you're ashamed of, something that you're not proud of, something that you don't want the world to know. Can you dig? I hope y'all follow me, man, and stay tuned to the end of this video. So now when we talk about this industry, guys, man, I could talk about it all day and night, about these people who are slaves to their secrets, because it starts off small. You know, we're going to talk about these things in a sexual nature. You know, you have certain lines that you don't cross. You know, when you're a young man or a young woman, you know, you learn how to give a woman a pet, right? You learn how to give her a hug, you know. You might even start giving her some type of little, you know, little French kiss or whatnot. You might start giving her all that. Well, then, you know, you start to level up to other things in life. And now you find out things about women or men or whatever your sexual preference is that you like, right? And you might even push the envelope, but it comes a certain point in your life where enough is enough. And when you go through certain doors, guys, it ain't no coming back. See, when you cross certain thresholds, it ain't no coming back. But see, now when you cross those certain thresholds, like P. Diddy and the rest of these celebrities have done, it ain't no coming back. See, it starts off with something small, like with Ja Rule. We're going to talk about Ja Rule for a minute, man. It starts off small with something like Ja Rule. When Ja Rule and P. Diddy had a couple women in the room doing what they do, Gene Deal was the bodyguard. Gene Deal was playing the lookout. You understand what I'm saying? You know, that's called softening somebody up. That means you're checking somebody's temperature. You're checking somebody's boundary. And, you know, and at this point, P. Diddy was learning how to check people's boundary by being in these vicarious situations with other women, with other men. Can you understand what I'm saying? So now people have gotten to the point where they're not ashamed to be, you know, fully unclothed around P. Diddy. They're not ashamed to be doing the do in the bed with P. Diddy, right next to him, you know, or switching off or what have you, because that's how Craig Mack caught age, y'all. Come on, man, keep up. So now comes a time where you're getting tested. Now they're at these mansion parties. And see, this is P. Diddy, Mary J. Blige, Drake, Nicki Minaj, Justin Bieber, you know, all of y'all, the baby, Jay-Z, Beyonce. I mean, come on, man, the list goes on and on and on and on and on. Steve Harvey, I ain't got to tell you about the list. So now, guys, imagine this, man. Let me blow y'all mind for a minute. Imagine this. Once you got the alcohol flowing, right? You got the illicit substances flowing. Now you're in a dark room flowing, right? You got hands going everywhere. And do you think in the middle of all that, that another man care about who touching him or licking him or got their mouth on him? Or do you think that the woman, man, in a situation like that, do you think that she is looking down in the dark with a flashlight to see who's touching her where, or who's orally copulating her somewhere? No, guys, it's just flowing just like water. But see, here's the one thing that they all got in common. Everybody knows who's in that room. Everybody knows who's in that bed. So now when the dirty deed is done, y'all, and the sun then came up the next day, and everybody that found themselves sitting in the same bed with each other, now everybody looking funny like, ooh, I wonder what happened last night. You know what happened last night. Y'all wasn't that loaded. Can you dig? But hey, guess what? We gonna keep it a secret. So now you got people, man, who are these power bottoms like TD Jakes, TD Cakes. You got Will Smith. Got a lot of these people, man, who was doing that vicarious, actions out there, man, in the dark. Man, they don't want nobody to know their secrets. See, a lot of things with all this stuff going on, it ain't that it's illegal. These people are a slave to their secrets. And why are they a slave to their secrets, Coach One Stack? I'm going to tell you why. Because of money. See, these people don't want a lot, these movie stars and actors and entrepreneurs, they don't want people to know their lifestyle because, man, they got endorsements. They might have children's movies. You understand what I'm saying? They may have record deals. They may have clothing deals. And if these people are not okay with your lifestyle or the secrets that you're keeping, hey guys, it's going to mean a whole lot of money going out the door because now you have to be a slave to your secrets. All it is blackmailing yourself at the end of the day. Being a slave to your secrets is just another form of blackmail. I hope y'all really following what I'm saying. See, this is why, man, with Coach One Stack, man, you're not going to get me to participate in gossip. When I'm around other people and they get the gossiping and they talking about, oh yeah, well, such and such did this and such did that, I'm the one that's quiet or I walk away because I'm not going to get caught up in that. I don't want to know your secrets because once you start the gossiping and you start that activity, well, now y'all got to keep each other's secret and you can't tell on him because he could tell on you. Hey, man, not for nothing, when you really get back to those mafioso days, the Bumpy Johnson days, back in them days, they would normally, and when you had two people, they might use that blicky to delete the same person at the same time with two different bullets. That way they don't know who was the one that deleted him, but they both have dirt on each other. See, and that is what the world is about now. The world is about everybody having dirt on each other, be it in the presidential race, be it in all the politics, be it in the sports, be it in music, be it in everything that you have going on, even in your church, guys. And this is why so many people are church hurt, even on the job. Even on your job, guys, they know who had to do what to get what job. They got to keep that stuff a secret. They can't never tell it. You dig? This pastor know what he did to what little boys and what little girls in his office. They got to keep that a secret because ain't nobody supposed to know. And that's why you see a lot of these pastors out here, man, taking these women and men up under their wing and say, oh yeah, this is my goddaughter, this is my godson, buying them cars. Eddie Long did it the best, man. He was putting them all on jets because he had to keep that secret that he had what he had going on and that he was giving people that HIV. Can you dig what I'm saying, y'all? So, man, look, Coach One Stack don't want you to be a slave to your secrets, okay? Now, when you're operating throughout the course of your life, you should always wonder, first and foremost, is what I'm doing pleasing in the eyes of the Lord, right? And if that answer is no, you probably shouldn't be doing it. Well, hey, man, some of y'all, man, are not as spiritual as Coach One Stack. Well, the next thing you should look at is what I'm doing. Can I feel, if my kids saw me doing this, if my kids saw me doing this or my parents saw me doing this, would I feel embarrassed by it? If the answer is yes, you would, then you probably shouldn't be doing it because you got a secret that you have to save. But guys, when you are not a slave to your secrets, guys, you can live a life that's so enriched and so beautiful and so majestic to where you can, man, the sky's the limit. You can have an infinite mindset with infinite wisdom and infinite happiness. You understand what I'm saying? Infinite means everlasting, no limit to the top of it, right? But when you are a slave to your secrets, man, you know, you're going to hit a lot of stop signs and you got levels to this stuff that you just can't get past because you can't tell that secret. Now, see, end of the video, guys, man, stop being a slave to y'all secrets, guys. Stop doing things behind closed doors. Stop throwing rocks and hiding in the dark, man. Live your life out in the open. Be 1,000 like that $1,000 bill I got tatted across my chest. And when you make a decision, own it. And if you can't do it in front of your mama, you can't do it in front of your kids, then you probably shouldn't be doing it. But other than that, man, go ahead and like this video, man, if you really feel what I'm saying, if y'all like the channel, because it is growing. And I appreciate you guys tapping in the comments, just like you do each and every time. And I'm going to answer each and every one of y'all, man. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, share the video, hit the notification bell. And man, y'all join me for Coffee with Coach One Stack in the mornings, Monday through Friday, from 5:30 in the morning to 6:30 in the morning, Pacific Standard Time. Can you dig it? And have a good day, man. Be blessed, not stressed.